Hey, what's up guys? Rev here. So today I was bored and scanning around YouTube looking for some good content to watch.
I hope you didn't waste time looking at your channel, Rev.
And you know, I came across a few things like this. But you know what? I watch enough of these sort of things. I want to see something that I'm not used to. I want to be intellectually challenged. I want content that will open my third eye. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I found it. Peak journalism. A hard-hitting news report from the respected team over at KETV, and as you can see, the focus of this tournament arc is going to be Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Specifically, a copy of the manga that ended up in a middle school library and damn near caused the end of society as we know it.
Monica King's 11-year-old daughter checked this anime-style book out from the Monroe Middle School library.
She heard that there was some cuss words and stuff, and she thought it was a cool book, so she checked it out to see for herself.
First of all, it's called manga. But secondly, that's the first time I've ever heard of someone picking up Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid for the cuss words. That's like picking up a doujin because it has a nice font style. It sounds made up, honestly. The kid probably heard about the dragon titties and wanted to get in on it, but then got caught and started making up excuses to avoid getting in trouble.
But King says her daughter, who's in 6th grade, immediately knew something was off.
My daughter came and brought it straight to me and said, "Mom, I know you don't like this, so I wanted to show you."
What a narc. Jesus, she might as well just turned herself right into the police at that point. She's like the girl that reminds the teacher when they forget to collect the homework and ruins the day for like 10 people.
The book King's daughter brought home is part of the Japanese graphic novel series Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. The story involves a dragon which transforms into a young human woman in a maid outfit. This particular story features drawings of the Dragon Maid exposing most of her breasts.
This whole chapter right here talks about how enlarged her breasts are.
W. But I have two questions. Really? The whole chapter was dedicated to that? I highly doubt it. Also, what does the majority of the breasts mean anyway? There's clearly no nudity in there. I also find it strange that they focus so much on Toru when the most revealing stuff involves Luca. But it really shouldn't be surprising because this reporter, or this Karen, don't really understand what they're talking about anyway.
When it comes to regular library books, I mean, she's a 6th grader. This is definitely inappropriate.
King says she wants to know how this novel made its way onto the school library's shelves.
Because I think if somebody reviewed this book, it would have not hit that school library.
I mean, if we reviewed all the content out there, there's someone out there bound to be offended by it. Like if someone reviewed your chest tattoo, they probably wouldn't have included it on your body.
We reached out to Omaha Public Schools about King's concern. In the statement, District spokesperson Jeremy Maskell says staff does review material for recommended audiences. They go on to say this novel is recommended for young adults, but acknowledges parents have their own opinions on what is best for their child.
I mean, this school's kind of based. But seriously, how do you disagree with any of that? It's labeled as something for young adults. Parents will always have differing opinions of what's appropriate or not for their kids, but there's no reason to tailor-make an entire library to conform to each individual parent's set of morals. If we did that, the library would be empty.
Something which King says is true.
So I think if parents are able to give their opinion on material like this, they can see, okay, well, this person's probably okay with it, but this person isn't.
Yeah, isn't that what the school just said? Why did we have to go through all this? You make an entire news stories and go on TV just to say that you don't approve of this manga, but it's okay if other people do? This is some Karen shit right here. People who just wanted to be outraged to end up on TV. And as you can see, people responded really well to this story. And also, weak, dude. But yeah, that's the end of this news report. I'm kind of jealous because I grew up never having manga available at any of my schools. The edgiest thing we had was like Captain Underpants. But maybe future generations can enjoy some free manga during school. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.